Now, we totally are inclined towards our financial services. That is what we are doing in our banks. Types of financial markets in our country are credit market, where we talk about loans and advances, where the financial assistance are given. Money market, when we talk about M1, M2, M3, where the deal, we are dealing only with the money in the market. Then the stock market, that is our stock exchange, SEBI, which is a regulator for that. Then debt market, which we are talking about bonds and debentures and all those things, which are now highly sellable in the market because of attractive their features. Then insurance market. There was 20 years back, there was only LIC. Now there are more than 20 companies in insurance and all are functioning successfully. So it has become a great, biggest insurance market. Then the mutual funds. Yes, the more and more services are financial services are required. People are coming out, organizations are coming out, and they are trying to grab the market with the help of these different activities. Marketing strategy provides the organizations with a sustainable competitive advantage in the market it operates. The organization should understand the consumer needs and identifies how those consumers should be grouped into different market segments. Now, this is the biggest challenge before all the bankers, that how you have to understand the need of a customer, need of a consumer, and satisfy his need with the help of the product or the service he requires from the banking industry. And we are taking help of all these earlier slide which I have shown you, that customers need, what is the customer's need, and according to that we are going to provide that particular service or product to the customer so that his satisfaction level will be highest. Then product attributes, pricing decisions, because in marketing what happens finally? Customer satisfaction. So how customer satisfaction can be achieved? With the help of products attributes, pricing decisions, methods of distribution, communication, all these are what we talk about different marketing mix or marketing tools. Now bank marketing. Now you see how the bank marketing has been defined by NIBM. This is National Institute of Bank Management. They have given an excellent, appropriate definition, and all your success of your particular organization or bank totally is depending on this definition. The NIBM says bank marketing is the aggregate functions directed at providing services, because we are mostly involved in services. Providing services, how to satisfy financial and other needs and wants more effectively and efficiently than the competitors. Finally, keeping in view the organizational objective of the bank. So usually what happens, what type of questions are asked in the examination? What are the different aspects of bank marketing? The first aspect is providing service. Second aspect is to understand the needs and wants of the customer and satisfy those needs and wants more effectively and efficiently than the competitors. But finally, the most important aspect is why we are doing so much of hard work. Our objective of the bank is maximization of profit, maximization of growth. So keeping that objective in the mind, when we are trying to understand the need of a customer and trying to satisfy their need more effectively and efficiently than the competitors, then you are really doing bank marketing. So the important aspects of this definition are providing service, understand needs and wants, and satisfying those needs and wants effectively and efficiently by keeping your objective of the bank in your mind. We are not charitable institutions. We are also working for growth. We are also working for profit. To achieve that aim, our focus is customer satisfaction. And here, these two words which have been used, can anybody give me the difference between effectiveness and efficiency?
So effect is an impact, and efficiency is how speed we are or how accuracy we are doing, sir.
Your good name? Your good name?
Ganesh.
Ganesh. Like your name, you have given the exact definition or the exact differentiation. Effectiveness is result oriented. You can have efficiency, but if that efficiency is not giving you result, then it is of no use to you, no use to the organization. So efficiency is the way of perfection of doing your service. But when that service is helping you to get the best results, then we are talking about effectiveness. And you must have seen there are many managers in our banks who are very efficient, but you will find that although he is very efficient, he is also very knowledgeable, but he is not able to give best results for that particular branch. Why? Because somewhere that effectiveness is losing. Because when you use your efficiency to get the best results, then you become effective. Or many times we talk about hard work and smart work. You are a very hard worker. You are doing a lot of things very nicely, but how much they are effectively influencing for getting your good results. So when your results are there, then your efficiency is appreciated. Therefore, they say that your want should be more effective. If they are giving best results to your customers than your competitors, then only you are really doing marketing and you are really understood the concept of marketing, then your organization will prosper. So very nicely this NIBM has given, and all our total banking marketing depends upon this definition. Okay, so what are different marketing tools? Now what happens? Today you are new in the bank, maybe 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, or some people maybe 5 years also. After 10 years or 15 years, you will also become expert in marketing the services because of your experience. And like this, it has happened in our marketing industry also. There are a lot of people like Kotler and all those people, they have given the basic definitions, traditional definitions of marketing and marketing tools. After that, a lot of people have done a lot of research, their own experiences, their own results out of their own activities, and they have come out with their own strategies. So first strategy was, they said that 4 P's of marketing. If you are aware about these 4 P's of marketing, then really you are doing marketing in your organization. And those 4 P's are product, price, place, and promotion. All these things we are going to deal it in detail, but these 4 P's which are influencing the success of marketing. After that, some new person who was successful in doing his marketing activities, he has defined that it is not 4 P's, but it is 4 A's. And according to him, that these 2 people, Jagdish Seth and Professor Sisodia, out of their experience, they told that these 4 A's are very important for the development of marketing. And these 4 A's are accessibility, acceptability, affordability, and awareness. And if you give little time to compare these 4 P's and 4 A's, basically both are same. Both are same. Because what product you will accept? You will accept a thing which you like. So they talk about product, he talks about acceptability. Accessibility is a place oriented, where your product is available. What is the location of your office or your showroom or your place? So the more it is accessible, the more customer will be inclined to use your service. So that is place. Then affordability, it is nothing but price. Price means rate of interest for a banker. So a customer who is able to afford the price, then he will be accepting your product. So they talk about affordability, and earlier people talked about price. And last is awareness. A product will have best awareness when you are giving a proper publicity. And that publicity, he has explained it in the form of promotion of a product. So whether it is 4 P's or 4 A's, the concept is same. Then the next person told it is 4 C's: customer needs, customer costs, customer's convenience, and customer's communication. Again, that will be related to your 4 P's only. Now, why I am giving you all this explanation is, in your examination, they will tell you 4 ACs, 4 A's means they will give 3 correct and 4th will be something else. And your role will be to understand really what are these 4 particular A's which are applicable to marketing. Which are these 4 C's? Because when we talk about customer needs, it is nothing but product. Customer cost, it is nothing but price. Customer's convenience, it is nothing but place. Customer's communication is again awareness, again promotion. So only they have played with the English, but the concept is same. And after that, finally, they have come out with 7 P's. They have added more 3 P's out of their experience, and they told product, price, place, promotion, people. People have become a very important factor in marketing now. People means internal people and external people. Customers as people and staff as a people. Both are important if your marketing strategy has to be successful. Then they talked about physical evidence. Physical evidence means your layout of your branch, location of your branch, the ventilation, the setup, all the attractive things which have been seen by the customers. They like it, they feel happy, and they feel like visiting your branch again and again. So that is physical evidence. Therefore, you must have seen even a simple case like your FDR covers, fixed deposit covers. Nowadays, so nicely, creatively, many bankers are preparing with lot of add-ons on that. So such things are called as physical evidences which try to attract the customers. And last is process. And process have made this revolution. Today, because of this importance of process, our bankers are able to give commitment to the customers. Earlier, 10 years back or 15 years back, if anybody asked me that how many days I will sanction this, what we call it, sanction of housing loan, and I used to coolly tell 2 months, because our process was like that. But because of our, what we call it, business process re-engineering implemented in our banking industry, the total process has been streamlined. And today we are able to give competitive time for our customers who will be in a position to take our product based on how much less time we are taking in the process. So this process has also become a very important aspect in our marketing. So friends, 7 P's: product, price, place, promotion, people, physical evidence, and process. I was talking to you about serviction process. Serviction process is nothing but where service and production both are involved, and the best situation is hotel, where product eatable is also important. At the same time, the service given by that particular people in the hotel is also very important. And therefore, they called it, where such 2 things are mixed, they called it serviction process, where service and production both are combined. And many times this term has been used and they have asked you to explain in the examination. Fiduciary responsibility is responsibility to customers in terms of quality, reliability, and safety. Now, under the banner of marketing, we are not supposed to fool the customer. We are not supposed to mislead the customer. We are not supposed to dupe the customers by showing them some shortcut method. Maybe temporarily they will like it, but in the long run, that product will fail. That product will give a lot of pain than the happiness to the customer. And this is called as fiduciary responsibility. That means minimum responsibility of the organization to maintain the quality, reliability, and safety of that production and service. This is a statutory responsibility. You cannot say, my product is very attractive, but I cannot give guarantee. No, you cannot talk like that. You have to ensure the basic safety and basic quality for that particular product which you are going to launch or which you are going to introduce to your customers, because it should give satisfaction to the customer in the long range process, not only for today or not only for 1 or 2 days. Please understand these 2 concepts, that is serviction process and fiduciary responsibility, because many times these questions are asked pertaining to this particular topic. We talk about always brand image. Brand image is your identity. And how this identity is established with the help of organization. It becomes organization's character. It highlights an organization's mission and vision. Therefore, you must have seen particular people going to a particular organization. They feel that this is a bank which will give us best service. That has become your identity. That has become your organization's culture. And this culture is identified with your mission and vision. And it becomes your brand image. So people, when they talk about your quality, talk about your service, they always say, but they will identify the nature of your character and they will tell the customers, oh, you go to that bank. They care for the aged customers. They care for the elderly customers. In this bank, you will have very soft and very comfortable treatment to your pensioners. And surely, particularly those who are aged and they need some help, surely they will be more happy to go to such bank or such branch where your safety and your care is being taken care of. And that is very important. And that is your character of your organization. And that is your identity of the organization. So a name, sign, or term symbol designed to identify goods and services or seller differentiating from others. A brand is combination of product services identifying value for your customers. Brands are built on equality or quality, positioning, strong communication, time, consistency, innovation, and consistent customer satisfaction. We talk about brand image. We are having our own emblem or logos or our trademark or our slogans. Each bank, where I am sure we are having a lot of different bankers in this group, and each banker has got their own slogan for the public, and they want that people should identify them with that particular slogan. Like State Bank, because I am from State Bank, the best slogan given by our top management was customer is first. That's all. Now, when you say this, how a customer feels or what is the idea in the mind of the customer. Like that, every banker will have their own slogan, their own strategy, their own way of to be identified in the industry. Now, I am giving here some of the banks which are now merged with other banks, but only to understand this concept, I am giving you this example, which you may be working in your earlier banks, which are now merged with some other bank. Andhra Bank, their logo or their emblem was dolphin. And dolphin is a term or what it indicates. It indicates intelligence, friendliness, and responsibility. That's all. So when they show a dolphin on their trademark, automatically they want to express to the people that we are intelligent, we are very friendly to you. Syndicate banks, they used to have dog on their emblem. And the best character of the dog is, it is always faithful and it is friendly, very loyal. So how it is indicated with the help of a small thing which an organization wants to depict it to the world. Dena Bank, they had Lakshmi poster or Lakshmi picture on their emblem. Then with the colors, they want to identify their organization in the public. Like orange shows dynamism. Blue color shows trust and depth, which is the color of State Bank. Then maroon color shows warmth. Gray color shows stability. And white color shows ethics. So just by using a particular color, these organizations wants to tell to the public, which can be told in 100 words, it is told in one simple. So these are the things which are expressed by the organizations with the help of their brand image. Then we talk about today's burning topic, social media marketing. This social media marketing, it is now order of the day. Marketing techniques like Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, Google, LinkedIn, American Express, open forums. This strategy is designed to allow business to become more approachable and friendly in the eyes of the customer to build healthy and trusting relationship. We want to reach not only in thousands and lakhs, but we want to reach to the crores of people. And not only from our own country, we want to reach to the international customers also. And these are the various modes for us to reach to the public in the form of these social media activities. The specialty of social marketing is help to build collective opinion and help in discussions, open discussions, spread across variety of channels and with service tools, audios, videos, texts, chatting, emails, blogs. In different ways, you are able to reach to the people, allow them to discuss a particular product or a particular service, take their feedback, understand their arguments, and try to solve them also. So in these different ways, we are trying to reach to the masses with the help of these technological developments. It is dynamic and flexible medium that keeps changing. It requires to do more listening than discussion. Naturally, if you want to implement something, first try to understand the customer's needs. When you will understand the customer's needs, when you will listen to the customer. Therefore, they say, even in marketing, if you want to be successful, you should be first good listener. And this you must have experienced in your day-to-day banking also. If you want to be properly understood by a customer, we have to patiently listen to the customer. And when you listen to the customer, 50% of your work is done, because the ego part, the customer always feels that this person is listening to me. So his ego is satisfied. So first 50%, it will be he will have lot of respect for you. And when you listen to him properly, you will be in a position to reply him properly, because you will understand his problem and you will give a best solution available for that. And if we don't have habit of listening, because as a nature, as a human being, we always feel that I should talk. People should listen to me. I am more intelligent. My ego sometimes comes up and I fail to listen to others and go on talking. And they are most unsuccessful people in the organization or in the marketing, because listening helps you a lot to understand the customers. And in this medias, what is more important? Listen to customers. That means understand the customers' needs, customers' problems, customers' requirements, and then you reply them. Then it will be a very attractive discussion for you. Direct channel provide real and instant feedback. Now, what are the features of this social media marketing? It is giving a tremendous growth, engaging younger generation, marketing rather than selling. Because the first principle is, if you are successfully marketing a product, the product will be automatically sold. You need not have to do anything for selling. Selling automatic takes place if your marketing strategy is successful. Active participation by viewers. Interaction in real time. That means on the spot, everything is happening. I am not giving this piece of advice and after some days it is being read by the people and then responded. It is not like that. Now and here, you are able to understand the value of your products and services and how customers are looking at it. And it will help you to redesign your product and make it more marketable. Several tools like audio, video are available to you. It is more dynamic and flexible. Participants lead the discussion and marketers have to listen, because you have to, what we say, move people to speak, make them to speak. And when you make them to speak or force them to speak, naturally you are the most successful person, because you will know the need of the customer. So this media makes people to speak more, express more. And the more and more they express, the more and more opportunity to give suitable service and product to the customers, providing access to existing as well as prospective clients. This is the best thing which is happening today, because all our campaigning or all our activity, we are dealing only with the customers who are coming to the bank. But in social media marketing, we are reaching to the potential customers also. This is the biggest advantage today. So you are creating more customers for tomorrow. So this media marketing, how it is impacting the market. A brand recognition is there, cultivating a community, repeat exposures, establish authority. Then you are trying to influence the customer with the help of your reaching to the customers with your products and services. Then website traffic is increasing ahead of curve. That means you are ahead of this, what people are thinking about the products and services. You are one step ahead than the situation which is available now. Competitive advantages, you are having audience with you. So people are observing everything everywhere and in every media, and they are having choice to select. They will compare everything and they will choose your bank if you really they feel that what you are talking, what you are expressing, what you are presenting is more attractive, more suitable to their needs. And big wins is chance to interact potential customers. That is biggest advantage. You are not able to reach to all the customers physically. So this is opportunity for us to reach anybody. Just he has to click and is able to know about your products, know about your organization, and he can decide whether he can deal with you. This is the biggest advantage of social media marketing. The benefits are co-branding, then improved brand awareness, word of mouth of advertisement, increased customer loyalty, improved audience. Banks use social media, which has helped banks to create their own communities and fans, drive awareness about the new product, engage with customers, post job opportunities, and attract high quality candidates for your jobs. So everything is happening with the help of this social media marketing. And you are, because you are able to reach with all your details of your products and services, more and more people will be automatically turning towards you, at least first in the form of inquiry, and if they like it, in the form of customers to your bank. Gauge its performance in the industry, identifies our improvement and faster innovation. Because of the new generation technology, innovation is faster in this particular media market. Then comes the consumer behavior and product, because this is very important. All the time we are talking about customer satisfaction. We are talking about customer needs. As the State Bank slogan says, customer first. So when we say so loudly and so strongly and impress that customer is the only focus for us, what is really his behavior? What is his really need? How to understand that? And that understanding, we are able to look at these points. Banks are intermediaries in financial service sectors between the depositors and borrowers, handle different deposits and loan products. Yes, this is what basic banking is. In bank marketing, the service product is developed taking into account the customer's preference depending upon the needs, taste from time to time, because customers' needs will change very fast. And because of social media marketing and the best technology available and the best awareness of the customers, his need and taste is fast changing. And if you really want to be with them in the competition, you should also be involved. Then the banks handle customers, different types of customers, depending the relationship and the customer may avail. The consumer behavior also undergoes fast changing due to use of technology and intermediaries. Hence, the linking factor between the customer and the bank is that of products, services offered by the banks. Therefore, banks, while designing the products and services, should also consider these factors at competitive rates, because pricing also becomes an important factor in our marketing strategies. Then we talk about consumer behavior, that is customer behavior. When we talk about customers' behavior, we always first focus on one person who has given the greatest theory. He is also famous for talking about theory of motivation. How people are tempted to take a particular service from your bank. What is the nature of a consumer? What is the nature or what is the need of the customer? And very basically, he has talked about 5 different needs of a customer. And as a banker, you have to identify to which need this customer is having. And according to that need, you have to provide that particular service or product to that customer. And if his need and your product matches, then the customer is happy with you. Therefore, he has told, first try to understand the needs of a customer. And he has explained these 5 different needs of the customers. And they are physiological needs, safety needs, social needs, self-esteem, and self-actualization. What does it mean? Physiological need means all the human beings, first they think about survival. First they think about how I will live safely, how I will live successfully. My survival is important. There is no other demand or there is no other priority to him than his physiological need. What we in normal terms we call it roti, kapda or makan. This roti, kapda or makan becomes the basic need of a customer. So are you able to understand that? And if you are able to understand that and provide that particular need, that customer will run behind you. He will always feel that this organization really cares for my need. But identifying that need is your problem. The second need is safety. That means economic security or what we call it stability in your life. Usually for this, for easy understanding, I used to give one example. I don't mean it to particular bank or particular organization, but I am only giving it as an example, only for your better understanding. Now, I have given, when I was young, after completing the graduation, I have given all the whatever advertisements were coming in the banking industry, in the market. I was going on applying to all the banks. I applied for Bank of Maharashtra, I applied for State Bank, for Bank of India, and some of the cooperative banks. The RRBs were very new at that time. So what happened? Now all these applications which I have submitted, one fine morning, I got call from one RRB. Now there was a big problem for me, whether to accept this call and join to this RRB or to wait for State Bank call letter or Bank of India's call letter or a Bank of Baroda's call letter. I was puzzled, but finally my intuition told, today you have to settle down. You think about your survival. Today you are having one job in your hand. Grab it because your 2 meals per day has to be ensured first. Then immediately I took that call, joined RRB, and I started functioning. Yes, whatever organization is there, you will start working, you will work hard, you will prosper, you will have a lot of ambitions in your life. Then after some time, what happens after 3 months, 6 months or 1 year, then you feel that this RRBs, lot of things are happening in financial sector. One day they say that we will close this RRB. One day they say that we are going to merge this RRB. Or one day they say that your RRB will be merged with your parent bank. So what will happen to me? Will I be continuing in this organization for a long time? And when that thought is coming into your mind, you will immediately get call from Bank of India. Then immediately you feel, oh, this is nationalized bank. So once I join, I need not think about safety of my job. So you will leave RRB, you will join Bank of India because your first, the need at that time was already you were having your roti, kapda or makan. Now your need was, is it safe? Will my job continue for years together? And when you think about that and the discussions which are happening in the market or society, then you will feel that I should join some bank which is already having lot of good background or good history. Then you got Bank of India, you joined Bank of India. And daily you are joining, you are feeling very happy. Oh, now I am safe. Now I can marry. Now nothing will happen to my job because there is no danger of this bank closing or merging or vanishing. Then what happens? You started functioning in this bank. Daily you are coming at 10 o'clock. Sometimes people say you good morning. You say people good morning. You go for lunch. You eat your lunch. Again at 5 o'clock, you go home. Now 3 months, 6 months, 1 year, it is happening like that. It has become monotonous for you. So you feel, what is this life? When I was in college, we had a very big group. We used to go for picnics. We used to go for pictures. We used to tell jokes. I was never feeling lonely. But now in this bank, okay, bank is good, but no other life. I am feeling very lonely. And when you are meeting some of your friends on your holidays, weekends, and you express your feeling, this bank is good, but no social life. Nobody, even I don't know the name of my colleague. Only hardly we say good morning, good evening, that's all. Or any work is there, we'll talk. Otherwise, nothing. I am feeling very lonely, very like a prison. So this is not my nature. Then immediately that person from State Bank, I'm giving you only example, don't take personally. So that State Bank fellow immediately tells him, oh, in my bank, every month, all our staff members go for a picnic, or we will have our get-togethers. Every 3 months, we meet with families. So every year, we will have our community program and we will have a lot of things. So we mingle with our families, and all these ladies, or whether they are homemakers or working, they will have their own way of interacting with their families. So we feel that we are not lonely. And in that impacts in the bank functioning also, because you will have more understanding with your colleagues. And that was the main idea, to start this get-togethers and picnics. So when you hear that, you feel, array, one day I should work in State Bank. So finally, as a PO's exam, you write it and you get State Bank PO's examination, you get through it. Immediately you jump, because in this bank, my friend has told that there is very good social atmosphere in this bank. In my bank, I was lonely. So you jump into State Bank. And after jumping there, yes, you also join with all the people. They are very happy. You are meeting your colleagues, you are meeting families, picnic, get together. So a lot of things are happening. But after 2-3 years, you feel that how many years I am going to be scale 1? When I will become scale 2? Because in other places, I am well educated, I am hardworking, I am this, I am that. But here promotion policy is very late. 4 years I have to wait for the next promotion. Whereas in my friend in ICICI or HDFC, in 2 years, he becomes area manager. In 3 years, he becomes regional manager. So there people are jumping very fast. Whereas in my State Bank, okay, social atmosphere is very good. But what about my future life? I want to be chief manager. I want to be assistant general manager. When will I become? I will be old. So your ambition starts giving you pricking. You think that, oh, this is not the place for me to stay for a long time. Then one fine morning, you get call from HDFC. You jump to HDFC. And there you always have that ambition that within 2 years, 3 years, you will become regional manager or area manager or whatever the new terminologies they give you. So you feel that, oh, I am this. You start adding label to you. So that is called as self-esteem. Yes, I have got recognition. I have got what I wanted. And the last stage in any organization for any person is enough is enough. Whatever I wanted, I got it. I don't have any further ambition in life because I am contented. I am not crazy for becoming DGM or GMs. Yes, I have enjoyed my life in my organization. That is called as self-actualization. Now, why I gave you this example was, it was directly related to our day-to-day life. And same thing Maslow has asked, that try to understand the need of the customer. And then if you give him the particular product or service, that will be successful. If a person is thinking about survival in the organization, if you tell him that we will have weekly picnics or monthly picnics, he will say, bhai, first I want to have 2 meals a day, not picnics. So my survival is more important than my attending get-togethers or social life. So he will prefer only his physiological needs. So Mr. Maslow, this was a very revolutionary motivation theory he has introduced. And this works in every field of life. So as a banker, what is required from me? I have to understand that what is the present need of this customer. And according to that only, if I work, then I will be in a position to satisfy my customers' needs. Once the needs are satisfied, then automatically the customer will be inclined to function with my bank only. And he has explained the 4 stages of life, family life, that is bachelor, married, middle life, and aged or old. Now, why these 4 stages he has told? Because needs of this particular category of stage is different. A bachelor stage, totally different. A married person, his need is different. A middle-aged or 40s, 45, his requirements are different. And the old people, their needs are totally different. And as a banker, am I in a position to understand the particular needs of a particular stage in that particular life of a person? And according to that, if you are giving that product or service, it will be automatically acceptable to them. And that we have to keep it in habit. That is what he says. Then influence on decision making, that is customer relationship management. It helps maintaining, nurturing relationship with customers. The main motto for this is that how customer is related, how I am going to relate my organization with a customer, because organization as such cannot relate. So only you and me are going to connect to the customer, and this connect with the customer, they called with this particular term as customer relationship management. This customer relationship management, we talk about that what is the objective of this customer relationship management. It is a long-term relation with a customer. Today you want something, give him something, that's all. He is going out of your bank. No, it will not serve the purpose. I have to ensure that when a customer is entering into my premises or connecting with my bank, he should have a long time relationship with the banker, because whatever the new products and services my bank is going to create, going to launch, going to introduce, whom I will be first giving it to them? To my satisfied customers. And if these customers are well connected to my bank, my products and services will be easily sold to them. That is the main idea behind creating this relationship, a long-time relationship with the customer. Establish and maintain customer database, planning customer contact points. Therefore, we are having relationship managers, we are having marketing managers. The idea behind this is how much you are connected to your customers. And for this reason, in our bigger branches, what we are doing for one relationship manager, we are not asking him to go to everybody's house. We are giving him top 100 customers or top 50 customers, and we are telling him, try to maintain excellent rapport with these particular customers, because they are asset to us. Because whatever products and services we are going to be inventing in the future, these people are the best potential customers for us. So that relationship managers will have a regular touch with these particular high net worth customers and try to impress upon them the new products and services introduced by our bank. And when a customer is happy, when a customer is satisfied, naturally he will feel that what this person is telling, this service must be good, because this organization is habituated to give good service and products to me. That is the advantage of maintaining this customer relationship management. Conducting customer satisfaction surveys, managing communication programs, hosting special events. We arrange customer meets or we arrange some functions. Nowadays, we are taking advantage of our foundation day, our bank day, nationalization day, or any particular event. We try to find out where we get opportunity to call our best customers, try to listen to them, try to know their future needs, and understand how best our organization can satisfy those needs. Auditing and reclaiming. Auditing means not doing our regular CA auditing, but here auditing means if a customer has gone out of my bank, he has left my bank, I cannot just think that, okay, he has gone, we'll try for the next. Auditing means what was the reason for this person to go out of my bank? How much my bank is responsible? Why that person has to leave my bank? And a big survey has been done by Reserve Bank of India. And 68% of the customers who have gone out of the bank from different banks, 68% of the banks have given only one reason: because of the attitude of the people in the organization, we have left. You can see the impact of our people's behavior with the customers. 68% say that attitude of the people in the bank have forced us to leave the bank. It is really a big question mark for us, because it is making a great impact on your customer service. And all other 32 points, they were for account transferred, person deceased, or some very petty reasons they were giving, which are genuine. For that, bank is not responsible. But surely 68% was a matter of concern for all the banks in India. This is not for a particular bank they have done, but Reserve Bank of India had come out and they have told that 68% of the people who have left the bank, who have closed the accounts, they have told that attitude of the people was the main reason for them to leave the bank. And it is really a matter of concern for all of us. Update customer profiles in real time and These are all the activities which are being done by the relationship managers who are dealing with the customer relationship management. Visualize, nurture, and manage leads in their sales pipeline. Create reports that analyze customers' behavior. These are all the activities which our relationship manager or our sometimes branch managers or marketing managers, they have to do all these things to ensure that we are maintaining the best rapport, best relationship with our customers for long time. Okay, friends, what is CRM in the banking industry? They say customer relationship management is the necessity in customer focused industry today. Banks, it is a especially useful tool for meeting sales and marketing goals. Customer relationship management is a tailored solution that helps banker to implement customer centric strategies. The main idea is we have to do what customer wants. Under one system, bank tellers and employees can store customer data such as information, product used, and interactions. Whatever information has been received from the customer, we are having opportunity to save this data, utilize this data for improving our services. And when we are talking about customer relationship management, now how it differs from transaction marketing. That means now earlier we have seen difference between selling and marketing. In the same way, they talk about transaction marketing and relationship marketing. It is a transaction marketing means one activity, matter is closed, like selling. It was only for that particular activity. Whereas the relationship marketing focus on customers retention. How I will be in a position to retain this customer with my bank only. Pro feature oriented. I am having FDRs, I am having special terms, I am having flexi term loans. So different feature oriented products will be transacted and I will be trying to convince my customer with that. Whereas in relationship marketing, I will talk about pro benefit oriented. How customer is going to be benefited with the help of my product. Then transaction marketing is a short time. When that product is required, product is given, matter is closed. Whereas in the relationship management, it is always a long time relationship. Low emphasis is on customer service because you wanted FDR. I have given you FDR. He will say thank you. You will say welcome. Matter is closed. Whereas high emphasis is on customer service. How that product is particularly given to him. Therefore, nowadays what we are telling, sir, you are 75 years old. You are not able to walk properly. Okay, you want to do one FDR for 10 lakhs. Sir, you be ready in your house. You give me your location. I am coming to your house. So you are going a step ahead and trying to give that particular type of service which is required by him and sell your or market your product, which that customer feels, he is understanding my difficulty and trying to help me and solve my problem. It is a moderate, in the case of transaction marketing, moderate customer contact will be there only for that particular activity. Whereas in relationship marketing, I will be always connected. I need not have to call him only, sir, I am having new product, not necessary. On his birthday, you can wish him. On his marriage day, you can wish him. Or on any our festivals, appropriate festivals, you can wish him. So you are having a courtesy relationship with him and that will help you to build your rapport with him. And moderate quality concern in transaction marketing. That means only for that particular product and its features, you will be dealing with him. Whereas in relationship marketing, high quality concern, you will be giving overall importance to that customer as a holistic principle. So when you talk about relationship marketing, it will be always a long-term building relationship. And whereas when you are a particular product you are marketing, you are only doing for that particular sale of that product and your marketing stops there only. So difference from product marketing to relationship marketing is one is short time, other is long time. And always long time marketing or relationship marketing will be always useful to us in our functioning. Okay, friends, are you there with me? No, it is totally silent. Do you have any questions still whatever we have discussed so far? Yes, sir. Please say something. If you are liked, okay, very good. If you are not liked, At least tell me what you are not liked, but say something, because this is our first class. So am I able to reach you?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. Because what happens, we are on this technological platform. In live classes, I can see your face. I can understand your whatever is happening on the face. I can at least make you to talk. But this is a forum where you have to take lead and talk to me, because I am not able to see all of you together. So I am sure it is very late, because although our time is 9:15, crossing 9:30, no problem. And since nobody's reminded me about time, so I thought I am not doing anything wrong by talking more to you. Have you got bored?
No, sir.
Very good. So yes, sir. If you want to say something, say.
When chat box they are replying, nicely explained, sir.
They are.
And one more thing,
they are replying. Okay.
Tomorrow morning also with same link you can join if you want to hear.
Yes, surely. Now, because it is 9:30, I am having one questionnaire, but again it will take another 10-15 minutes, and I will be when I talk about relationship marketing, I will be spoiling my relationship with you by delaying your dinner or your good time with your family. So I don't want to create that problem for you. So I am stopping.
20 members are not there.
But tomorrow what we will do, we will start with the questionnaire which we have discussed the point today. Okay. So friends, if at least can you all of you show me your thumbs up, which is a token of your acceptance or token of listening to me. In your chat, you are giving your thumbs up. Nice. So if you want to say anything, you can put it in the chat, or tomorrow evening when we start at 7:45, you can tell me that the different points which we have discussed today. If you are having any particular doubt, first we will clarify that doubt and then we will proceed for our further topic. Okay? Is it okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So good, all of you. Again, I have to meet other batch at 5:30 in the morning. Okay, friends. If you don't have any questions, good night to all of you.
If you like our content, do like, share and subscribe.